Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Kim, and in this session we'll be practicing a slow flow with the emphasis and focus on joint mobility. So we'll be doing a lot of shoulder circles and movement, hip movement, and also getting into the wrist, ankles, a little bit into the neck. And so this is a great sequence as a warm-up for any deeper stretches that you're hoping to get more into. And feel free to take each posture or this practice in general to any level, any sort of deepness, depending where you are today or in your practice. As per usual, do what feels best and sustainable for you today with every breath. Because every day, every breath is different. So the practice is really attuning to wherever we are at this moment, the present moment. Today I will be using and cueing to props, specifically a blanket and also 2 blocks. However, if you don't have these props, you can totally do it without them, especially if you have been practicing or if you have natural mobility in your body already. You may find that you don't even need props. However, they are nice for extra support, especially as we move slow. It's nice to have that support in our postures. If you find this session helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already. And please share with anybody else who you may find this channel or this session helpful for. Thank you so much for making the choice to practice. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to connect even on a virtual, distant space. And with all that said, let's begin our practice. We'll begin in child's pose or balasana. Draw your big toes to touch. Separate your knees as wide as your mat. Extend your arms towards the top of your mat and rest your forehead down towards the earth. You can keep your eyes open or close your eyes if that feels safe. And begin to tune into your breath in and out through your nose, arriving into your practice. Allowing with every exhale to settle onto your mat. Every exhale releasing into the hips, to the belly, the shoulders, the heart, the throat, the jaw. Exhale, release. Release through the eyes, the backs of the eyes, and the top of your head. With every exhale, release. Okay, one more breath. And then on your next inhale, rise up to a tabletop. Come to all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Little taps out onto the feet, awakening the root. Good, and then find stillness. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, send your gaze up towards the sky, tailbone up. Exhale, cat pose. Round your spine, chin to your chest, tailbone down. Breath to movement. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat. Find your breath, your movement. Keep going. You can add or subtract into your cat-cows, maybe flipping the wrists. Rolling out the neck, rolling out the tailbone, finding some circles. Moving fast or slow. Doesn't matter as long as you stay tuned to your breath, the inhale and the exhale. Good. Taking inventory of what's present in your body and in your mental space. Let's finish up one last round, cat-cow. Good, and then neutralize your spine. Find your tabletop once again. And then step your right toes to the back of your mat. Tuck the toes under, spread them wide, and then sit, or rather lean into your back heel. Want to stretch into the back of your right leg. Just find little bounces forward and back. With every exhale, releasing into the back of your right leg. Good, and then find stillness, lean, lean, lean. Exhale, keep breathing. Good, and then keep your leg extended. Lean, or rather, restack your shoulders over your wrists, and then lift your right toes up towards the sky. Okay, point the toes, and then flex the ankle. Exhale, point. Inhale to flex. And last exhale, point. Good, take a breath in, inhale. Exhale, tap right knee to your right elbow. Empty the breath. Try to find as high as possible using your core. It's okay if it's a little lower. Just find your mobility today and take a breath in. Exhale, cross your right toes over towards your left side. Look over towards your toes. Good. Inhale, tap your knee over to your elbow. Look over towards your toes. Exhale, open twist to the left. Good. Keep going. Breath to movement. Inhale, tap the elbow, maybe extend and flex the ankle. Point the toes, exhale, open twist to the left. Okay, one more, inhale. And exhale. Good, keep the leg lifted, re-extend through your toes, and then exhale, tabletop. One round cat-cow, please. Reset the spine. And then back to a neutral tabletop. This time, step your left toes to the back of your mat. Just find little bounces as you tuck your toes under, spread them wide. Notice the space that is present in the back of your left leg. Whether it's a lot or a little bit, just notice. Good, and then find stillness. Lean into your left heel. Breathe into the back of your left leg. With every exhale, release. Good. Keep the leg extended out and then just lift the toes up towards the sky. Point the toes and then flex through the ankle. Inhale to point. Exhale to flex. One more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Repoint the toes and then take a breath in. Exhale. Tap left knee to your left elbow. Again, find what is available in your mobility today. It can be low or high, your knee. And take a breath in. Exhale, cross your left toes over towards your right side. Look over your right shoulder. Breath to movement. Inhale, tap the knee to the elbow. Exhale to open twist towards your right. Okay, again, tap, inhale, tap. Maybe extend the heel, flex the ankle. Point the toes, exhale, open twist, look over shoulder. Let's do that one more last time. Inhale, tap, extend. And then exhale, open twist. Good, keep the leg lifted, re-extend back long, inhale, and then exhale, tabletop. Cow pose, tuck the toes under, and then lift the chest, soften through the gaze, the throat. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Couple moments to settle into our first down dog. Bend one knee, bend the other. Emphasize bending through the left leg, straighten the right leg. And then switch, bend deep into the right leg. Lower your left heel down, stretch left hip. Good, and then find stillness into your downward facing dog. Press your palms down and away, lengthen through your shoulders, and gaze towards your navel. Deep and slow conscious breathing. Good, and then from here, inhale, extend your right heel towards the sky. Point the toes, and then flex once again. And then externally rotate your toes out towards the right side. So you're also rotating from the hip rather than directly from the toes. Rotate from your right hip outwards. Yep. And take a breath in. And exhale, tap your right knee to your right elbow. Hinge forward to high plank. And then step your right foot outside as far as possible forward. If it's over here, that's okay. Just toe heel your right toes forward so that your ankle's in front of your knee. Settle down into your hips and then find gentle circles Side to side, forward and back. Staying mindful with the breath. And on this first side, I'm going to demonstrate using props and blocks. Okay, it's nice for having more space available, but if you don't have props or blocks, then that's totally fine. Okay, and then settle down into your lizard lunge. We'll do some vinyasas with the hips. Inhale, drop the hips, send the chest forward, maybe slightly gaze up, just like cow pose. Exhale, slowly round the spine, chin to chest, straighten your right leg, and then point your toes up, flexing through the ankle. It's like a modified wide pyramid. And then we'll move through that breath to movement, replant the right toes, rebend the knee, inhale, drop the hips, send the chest forward, gaze up. Exhale, chin to chest, belly in, straighten the right leg, flex through the ankle. One last time, inhale, slow. And exhale, empty. Nice. Rebend your right knee, come back into a lizard lunge, and then lower your back knee. I'm going to use a blanket here. Lower your back knee, untuck the toes, and then toe heel your right foot so that it's centered onto the mat. Good. So your feet are hip width distance. It can always be wider if that's what your hips would like. And then from here, lift up to Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge. Okay, the natural tendency is to want to sink into this front hip, but for this flow at least, let's settle for hips stacked over your back knee. So it's probably a shorter stance than what you probably can reach. So we're trying to find more of a mountain pose from our left knee to our fingertips. Okay. Ground down through the heels, press the top of your back toes onto the earth. You can always tuck them underneath too for more stability and support. And then take a breath in here. Exhale, side stretch to your right. So plant your right hand either onto the earth, if that's available, or onto a block. Again, if you don't have blocks, that's okay. You can use a book or no props at all. But lean into your left side, your left knee, press down, root down from your left leg as you stretch opposite into your left fingertips. Okay, create that opposition to stretch and change. And then from here, we'll do a few circles with our arms. So circle your arm forward on the exhale. On the inhale, roll back, open through the shoulder, reach up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale to lift up. And let's do one more this direction. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to rise. And then switch directions of the circle. Exhale to open back. Down. Inhale, forward and up. Look where your hand is going. Exhale to go back. Inhale to go up. And then last, exhale, down. Inhale, up. Good, roll out your wrist, open, close the fist, hello, thank you, hand. And then inhale, lift both hands up, neutralize the spine. And then exhale, find half splits. Send your hips back towards your back heel, or you rather want to stack your hips over your back knee. Lengthen your right leg, flex through your right ankle, toes up towards your face. And then for our spine rolls, before we do that, let's externally rotate our toes out to the right, just like what we did in our down dog. So toes up and then rotate out, again from the hip. So the hip is opening outward. And we'll do 3 cobra rolls in our spine. Inhale to lengthen, halfway lift the spine. Exhale, roll forward, leading with the chest. Chin to chest, inhale, roll the spine up, and then gaze up. Exhale, leading with the heart, fold over your leg. And last, chin to chest, rise up. Exhale, empty the breath. Good, return the spine halfway. Once again, Point the toes back up towards center, and then plant your left hand inside of your foot. Again, you can use a block or you can place onto the earth. And then halfway lift the spine, inhale. And then on the exhale, lift your right hand up towards the sky, open twist. Okay, again, roll out the wrist, open, close, high. This time high to the right hand. And then find stillness here, keep breathing. Energetically pull your right heel down towards the earth, and then pull your right hip back. Ooh, find a deep stretch into your right side body, and we'll find circles with our arm once again for the shoulder joint. Exhale to reach your arm forward, and then down. Inhale, back and up. 2 more times. If it's okay with your neck, follow your hand with your gaze. Last one, exhale. Inhale. Switch directions, exhale back and down. Inhale forward and up. 2 more, exhale. And last. Good. Next time your hand is up, inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, return your hand back down towards the earth. Rebend your right leg, plant your palms, and then step back to downward facing dog. Stretch out the legs. Take a moment to observe your left and right side. Often when we do one side, we're so ready to do the other because of the imbalance we feel. Let's take a moment to practice gratitude. It's okay to be imbalanced. It's actually inevitable to be imbalanced almost always. All right, and then now let's move on to the left side. So inhale, lift your left heel, 3-legged dog, flex through the ankle, and then again externally rotate through your left hip. So the toes will eventually point outward towards the left as best as you can. Take a breath in. And then exhale, draw your left knee towards your left elbow, hinge forward to high plank. And as far as possible as you can today, step your foot towards the top corner of your left mat. And then always option to toe heel the left foot forward so that the ankle's in front of the wrist, or the knee rather. And then pivots forward and back, side to side. Flossing with the right hip. Again, you can use blocks underneath your hands. On this side, I'll demonstrate without blocks. Okay. And then find stillness into your lizard lunge. We'll do the pulsations, the cat-cows. So first, inhale, drop the hips, send the chest forward, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, belly in, lengthen your left leg, and then flex through your left ankle. Good, breath to movement. Inhale, rebend the knee, plant the toes down, send the hips forward. Inhale, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, empty the breath, lengthen through your left leg. Good, one more time please. Inhale. And exhale. Good, rebend your front knee, plant the toes down, and then lower your back knee, untuck the toes. Again, option to use a blanket if that is more sustainable for you. For me it is. And then from here, toe heel your left foot to the center of your mat. Again, finding train tracks with your legs. So rather than a tight rope, have your feet hip width distance. Then once you have that foundation, lift up into Anjaneyasana, low crescent. Again, rather than sinking forward into the hip, which is very tempting, I must say, toe heel your left foot back so that you can stack your right hip over your back knee. The back toes can be untucked or tucked, depending. You can try both and then see what feels best for today. And keep breathing here, conscious breathing. Ground down through your right knee, your right leg, in order to lift tall, mountain in the spine. And take a breath in. Exhale, side stretch to the left side. Again, you can place your left hand either to the earth or onto a block or a prop, any other prop that can support you. Look up towards your right hand and then stretch through your right side by grounding down through your right leg, your right knee, and then reaching towards the opposite direction. Good. And let's move into our right shoulder. Take a breath in. Exhale, release your hand forward and down. Inhale, reach back, and then up. Exhale to lower and down. Good, 2 more times, this direction. Being slow and mindful with the breath. Last one. Good, and then reach your hand high, switch directions of the circles. Exhale to go back and down. Inhale to lift up. Exhale. Last round. Good, next time the hand is up towards the sky, take a breath in. And then exhale, return back spine to neutral on vinyasa. Balance through both legs, take a breath in. And then exhale, half splits. Send your hips back to stack over your back knee. Maybe slide your heels slightly forward. For your half splits, flex through your left ankle. And then again for our spine rolls, externally rotate your left toes out to the left, bringing the knee, bringing the left hip to open as well. And then inhale, lift the chest, slightly gaze up. Exhale, leading with the heart, fold over your left leg. Tuck the chin in and slowly cobra back. Inhale. Exhale to fold. And last, inhale. And exhale. Re-lengthen the spine once again. Point the toes back up towards center, towards the sky. And then place your hand inside of your right foot, or your left leg, rather. I like to use a block here. Halfway lift the spine once again. Inhale. And on the exhale, open twist to your left. Roll out your wrists. Say hi to your left hand. Hello. Open, close the fist. And then again, energetically pull, keep your left leg active and pull the heel down as you pull your left hip back. Nice stretch into your left hip, your left side. And then take a breath in here, reach. Exhale, circle your left arm forward and down. On the inhale, reach back and then up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, up. Keeping the spine long, following your hand. One more time this way, please. Go. Once you reach the top, switch directions of your circle. Exhale to reach back and down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale. And last, exhale. And then reach up towards the sky. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, release your hand back down to the earth. Rebend your left knee and then step back into downward facing dog. Stretch out your legs. Again, a couple moments here to observe both left and right side after that simple flow and stretch. Good. And then from here, look between your hands, step or hop through to a seat. Nice work, everybody. So let's head into pranayama practice or breath practice, breath work. We'll do Nadi Shodhana today. Before, so find your seat, whether it's Padmasana, full lotus here. You can do half Padma, half lotus, or Siddhasana. Place the sole of your left foot into your inner right thigh, having the heel touching towards your root. And then place the heel of your right foot to touch the pubic bone here, tucking the toes between the leg. Okay, this is Siddhasana. Slightly gaze towards the tip of the nose, sit with a tall spine. Keep awareness at the base of your spine. This is Mula Bandha or root lock. And then place your left hand down onto your thigh. With the right hand, we will place the pointer finger down and the middle finger down, and then close your right nostril with your right thumb and your left nostril with the other two fingers. So this is for Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing. So let's begin closing the right nostril with your thumb. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the left. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same side through the left. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the left. Exhale right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale left. Exhale right. Left inhale. Right exhale. Again, inhale left. Exhale right. And now reverse through the right. Inhale. Exhale left. Right. Inhale. Left. Exhale. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. And inhale, right. Exhale, left. Release both hands onto your thighs. Breathe through both nostrils. And observe this peaceful state after alternate nostril breathing. Helps balance our left and right sides. Yin-yang energies, masculine, feminine energies. In order to facilitate calm, peace, ease. An option to stay here for a final meditation. Option to find Shavasana or corpse pose. Making your way onto your back. Lay down. You can set up any props as you need or like. Release your legs, your arms. And make any adjustments to either sit or lay comfortably. Just find rest into your physical body, mental body. Silently thanking yourself for making the choice to practice, to take care of yourself, nourishing yourself. Truly makes a difference. You need to fill your own cup before we can fill others. And this is where I will leave you in your practice. Feel free to stay however long or little you'd like or need. As per usual, thank you for showing up. Thanks to all our teachers and their teachers. The lineage of this practice all offers our lives and the lives around us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go in peace. Namaste.